Rami X Wagner video. In today's video, I'll suggest is what if Naruto is an Uchiha Part 3. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you're new here, as I want to hit 9K by August and 14K by the end of the year. Comment down below your what if suggestions, as well as your thoughts and feelings about the video. Share the video to a friend, like what is, or just anime content in general. And with that being said, let's get into the recap. As I explained that this shall be what if Naruto was an Uchiha Part 3, and I'm trying to push this series as far as I can, at least parts-wise, so I hope you all enjoy. Naruto and Sasuke's Mangekyo would awaken as Naruto would stand. Are they dead? Naruto would ask Sasuke, as Sasuke would say, yes, our teammates have succumbed to their wounds. I see, Naruto would say. As rain would start to fall, Naruto would look to the sky. Sasuke, we failed. We should have ran, but we hid. We should have fought, but we didn't fight enough. Naruto. Why? Why what? Why do you care so much? Sasuke, they're our teammates. Sasuke would swiftly pick up Naruto by his collar. I know, Naruto. I know we shouldn't have done it, but that was what happened. I wish I could go back in time and just run, but how we were raised, how we fought, we can't just do that. The years of losing, the years of battle against Itachi and Shisui, each loss made us even more motivated. I can't back down from a fight, especially in that position. So are you saying we would have just ran? Sasuke would say, punching Naruto to the ground. Naruto would now stare at the floor. Sasuke, you're right, but you don't understand. There's nothing we can do but fight now. Is that not what I was saying? Shut up. We will avenge our teammates. The Uchiha clan will make them pay. We will make them pay. Sasuke would nod as they would both stand together. We are stronger together. We are more powerful together. And together we rise. Because that's how family works. Naruto and Sasuke would give their teammates proper burials, as they would make a makeshift hut to regain their strength in, while they ate fish and meat they could find from nearby animals and a stream that was somewhat filled with fish. Naruto and Sasuke, after getting to full recovery, would venture out to the stone village. Naruto would instantly create 10,000 shadow clones, with Sasuke creating 50. Naruto would be exhausted, as he would regain his energy again, and now a fully recovered Naruto and Sasuke, with more than 10,000 shadow clones, would march towards the front line. 17 hours later, they would arrive, providing backup for the many wounded ninja on the Leaf side. Naruto would hide his army underground in little hole burrows, as he would ask of the stone village to give up. They would say no, as Naruto would yell out that this is the power of the great Uchiha clan. Naruto's clones would emerge from the ground, as no matter how many attacks they threw at Naruto's clones, the waves of Naruto's clones were endless. Hundreds after hundreds would emerge from the ground. Sasuke, Naruto, and the hundreds of Leaf Ninja on the battlefield would wipe out the remaining forces, leaving only a couple alive to tell the tale and report back to their Kage, Onaki. Onaki would be furious, with nothing to do but surrender. The Leaf fought too valiantly, and they were rewarded, especially Naruto and Sasuke. Naruto and Sasuke's reputation had grown more than 100 times over, and not only that, they had managed to earn the spoils of battle. Naruto and Sasuke would report back on what had happened to the team, as they would leave the village, and not necessarily the village, but they would leave the ninja system, vowing to return after 4 years, as at this current time they're only 8 years old, and they would decide that they would train for 4 years. These 4 years would be grueling for both Sasuke and Naruto. They were exhausted, let alone, I guess you could say, tired. And each day that they trained, they got this way. They were exhausted and tired. Itachi and Shisui would teach them all they knew. After that, they would strengthen their Mangekyo skills and their Taijutsu skills. Sasuke would also get a new jutsu known as Izanamu, which is a lightning-style-based jutsu that acts in a way similar to the Chidori, Raikiri, or Purple Lightning, or Lightning Drill, which is used by Sarada in Boruto, Naruto Next Generations. Sasuke had to do both strength and speed training, as a day before their 4 training years would end, Naruto and Sasuke would finally fight Itachi and Shisui. Naruto would rush towards Itachi, sword in hand, as Sasuke would use his own sword to counter Shisui's pushing Naruto away. It had seemed that they had kind of been, I guess you could say, bamboozled. Basically, Naruto had gone for Itachi, and Sasuke was inadvertently placed in Itachi's position with some weird Mangekyo ability, which Sasuke was still trying to figure out, as he does have an ability of, I guess you could say, switching places, which I'll explain later on in this What If, maybe around part 7, part 6, but I'll continue. Sasuke would then rush towards Shisui as Naruto would do a front flip, twisting in the air and clashing blades with Itachi. While in midair, Naruto would land on the soil as he would grab Itachi's collar, placing a flying Raijin seal on him and kicking him away. Itachi would quickly blitz Naruto, doing a flip and kicking downwards as Naruto would be sent flying into the ground. Naruto would stand up as he would prepare a Rasengan, as Naruto would rush towards Itachi, who would activate a Susanoo. Naruto would teleport in front of Itachi, slamming his Rasengan into him and causing Itachi's body to go flying out of his Susanoo body and onto the ground. Itachi would waste no more time, as 2 lines of Amaterasu would race towards him. Naruto's right Mangekyo would start to bleed as the flames would disappear. Naruto's right eye allowed Naruto to absorb any substance or person and transport it to anywhere, even directed back at his enemy. So Naruto would. Itachi would run away from his flames, as eventually he would use the Susanoo ribcage to block the damage, as Naruto would be surprised that Itachi was still keeping up. This was because this is no longer Prime Itachi. His illness has been hurting his body for years now, and his constant training with Naruto and Sasuke, as well as Shisui, caused his eyes to dull out and his body to become weaker than in canon. Naruto would have a taijutsu battle with Itachi. Each blow that connected with each other was nothing short of the best, as Naruto would do a spin kick, causing Itachi to cough up blood. Itachi would cough, as Naruto then created a seal out of wind chakra that he had developed while training. Each movement made by the person trapped inside causes them to lose chakra, so it was almost the perfect sealing jutsu, though it had a very draining amount of chakra needed to perform the move. Naruto would then tell Sasuke that they should be able to defeat Shisui, who would transform into a Susanoo. They would then do the same, as Sasuke would clash swords with Shisui's drill. Naruto would then also clash with it, as the combined forces of their blades were able to easily defeat Shisui's drill. They would all de-transform, as Naruto would undo the wind seal on Itachi. They would immediately take him to the doctor's office, or doctor's hospital, due to his condition. Naruto would then look for Tsunade, finding her gambling, as she would be taken to the leaf to heal Itachi in her drunken state. She would say that she'll only do it if Naruto can pay off her debt. Naruto would say why not, as Itachi would be healed by Tsunade. 5 hours later, Itachi would lie in a hospital bed, recovering from his illness. Here we would see Sasuke experience a slight fading of his eyes. As such, they would swap eyes. Now this is where I'll be making a change to the verse. The swap can be successful if you have the same blood. So Shisui would give Naruto some blood, and what I mean by that is like blood type, and just to make it successful, Shisui would give Naruto some of his own blood, and because for this timeline, Shisui will have the same blood type as Naruto, as Shisui has a B blood type, but he's gonna have to have the same blood type as Naruto for this to work. So they would swap eyes, as Naruto, Shisui, Itachi, and Sasuke have now all awakened the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. The way that I explain this swapping is not the only way to do it, as it wouldn't work for Sasuke and Itachi if that was the only way, but it's just one of the other ways to do it. Eventually, Sasuke and Naruto would be placed on Team 7 with Itachi as their leader, and Team 8 would be led by Shisui instead of Kurenai. Kurenai and Kakashi would be placed in the Anbu to make use of their skills, with Team 7 taking the entry exam with Itachi as their leader. I still believe that the bell test would be used here, and I believe that they would pass due to Sakura not helping them, and then she would be tied to a stump. As a result, Naruto and Sasuke would feed her, passing. Shisui's exercise would be a bit different. Each member of his team would have to fight a 33% clone of him. Shisui would evaluate their skills as they were just where they should be, the level of a Geni. We would then see the Land of Waves mission commence, with Itachi having no doubt that his team was ready for the mission, besides Sakura knowing that she will have to improve for the improvement and betterment of the team as a whole. We would then see another change. The Land of Waves mission is marked as an A rank, not a B rank, or C rank. But because of Naruto and Sasuke's past battles with Itachi, and spars, if you will. He knew that they could handle the mission, and if things went wrong, he was always there to save them, as well as the fact that Team 7 would be coming along in the mission. I guess you could say, actually, Team 8, as I kind of messed up there. On this mission, they would come for experience, as their team isn't as skilled. As we now skip to when they arrive at the bridge, the building would start immediately. Having so much more people, the bridge would get done a lot faster, until 4 people would show up at the bridge. For the sake of this what if, Zabuza will have a sister named Zaku, and Haku will have a brother named Haki. I've introduced these fighters before. I think I introduced Zabuza's sister under a different name, but either way, I've done this before. It's just to balance out power a bit, but yeah. A fight would ensue as Naruto would stare at them all, as Sasuke and Naruto would look at each other. Naruto would rush towards Zabuza, with Sasuke as Itachi and Shisui watched as Sakura protected Tazuna with the kunai in hand. Hinata and Kiba would be fighting Haki, and Shino would be going up against Haku. And with that being said, this has been What If Naruto Was an Uchiha. Before their fights could start, Naruto would say that his name was Uzumaki Naruto, and he will become Hokage. As such, nothing can get in his way, not even ANS ranked ninja. I hope you guys enjoyed this installment of this What If, or Naruto Was an Uchiha Part 3. Though it was a bit short, and I'm sorry for that. Besides that, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, as I want to hit 9K by August and 14K by the end of the year. Share the video to a friend who likes What Ifs or just anime content in general. Comment down below your What If suggestions, as well as your thoughts and feelings about the video. And as always, this has been RamiX, and RamiX